Dean, I'm Singer here with Woe TV. I'm here talking to Jake Ellenberger. Just going to talk to you about the video you've previously done about people that you want to fight in the welterweight division. There's some people out there saying maybe potentially that you're having, you're getting above your station and maybe you shouldn't be fighting these people. What's your response to that?
First of all, it's coming from people who don't fight, so that's they can. That's fine, whatever. I mean, okay, Nick Diaz is a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but there's a lot of better fighters in the UFC. I think he would lose to John Fitch, Josh Koscheck. I mean, there's a lot of guys that I believe are better than he is. I mean, I just state my opinion. So, I mean, and people would say I'm going to get submitted by Jake Shields in the first round, but it didn't happen. But.
What would you say to people who said that obviously Jake Shields went through a great deal of trouble leading up to your fight? What would you say that the people tried to detract from that, your win? I think it was a great win, but there was some that detracted from that win, saying that he wasn't at his best. And how does that make you feel? And what do you think about that?
Well, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter what anyone thinks. I mean, I've never really cared, but it is a sensitive subject. You know what I mean? Because that's hard to go through. It's hard for anybody to go through. So I can't really. I don't have anything to say about as far as Shields and his loss. I feel sorry for him. Actually, I feel bad for him. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm always open to fight. I think I want to fight the best guys in the world. That's why I chose to fight or wanted to fight Jake. And now Diaz, he's one of the best guys too. I'm not trying to sit here and bash Nick Diaz. He's a good fighter. I would like to fight him. That's all that was.
Okay, and obviously with the situation that happened with the title fight, and now Diaz getting that and Condit coming out, and you was that split decision loss that you had when you fought Condit? Was it just a decision loss when you
split decision?
Split decision. Mm-hmm. So a real highly contested split decision loss. I think that's the fight that makes sense for Condit, considering he wants to fight on that card. How do you feel about that? And is that something that is high on your priority list?
Sure. Like I said, Carlos, he's a good fighter. It was a close fight. I learned a lot about myself in that fight and moving forward. So, I would like that fight for sure. But it's all up to the boss man, Dana and Joe, and see what they think about that matchup. But he's a top guy. I think Carlos will beat Diaz now. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are up there that could fight. I heard Koscheck's name a couple times, but it's not up to me. I'm just a train and fight who they tell us to fight.
So obviously if that fight doesn't happen, Dana mentioned Koscheck. There's a man over there that had an impressive win tonight, and I know that would be in a fantastic fight. Thiago Alves.
Oh yeah.
That's another great fight. Is that something that interests you? That's on your radar?
Sure. I mean, it doesn't. Like I said, I mean, it doesn't matter. He's a great fighter. He's always been in the in the top 10. He's been around for a long time. He's done. He keeps proving that he's one of the top. His impressive victory tonight keeps proving he's one of the top guys in the world. So I'm ready for whoever.
Brilliant. Always enjoy seeing you fight. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us.